What's up, guys? It is the last day of June 30th, Sunday, about 5:30. Been out here for a hot minute, just writing and listening to a bunch of music. Gonna say, honestly, not doing too hot mentally right now. Which is why we're out here, because it's calming, I guess. Not every day is gonna be a good day. Well, that would be a cool shot. These clovers. I just want to see if we can get a picture. I guess if I put my phone like this, but they're too flat. You can't really see them. I wanted to see if you could see them and the tracks or something, but they're a little too low. I did enter a couple of photo contests. One of them actually cost me like some money to enter, but I was like, you know what, I don't even care right now. I'm just gonna enter it and see what happens, you know, because you need exposure if you're gonna be a photographer. So and my submissions are actually getting decent amount of votes and such. None of them are really winning, but they're getting votes, which is good, because votes means exposure, and people actually like the photos. So, and I mean, most of the people are using better cameras. I'm just using this phone here, the one I've been taking all these vlogs with and everything. Just looking at stuff while I'm doing this, because maybe you never know if you find something cool. I can't focus on that. But yeah, I have sorry, I was just listening to see if there's a train, because if it shows up, I'm gonna get a good picture of it. Just letting you know, there's gonna be an abrupt ending. See if I can get I don't have anything in particular, anything in mind, like with it, but I mean, I do, but I can't take that one. Because on the off chance, it may be the last picture I ever take, and then you won't see it because my phone will be destroyed. I want to take one with the train. I mean, it'd be better if the train was stopped and you just go up there and take a picture of it head on. But like, I guess that'd be more for a video, taking a video of the train coming, because you can't really tell in the picture whether it's moving or not. You just assume it's not moving because it's a picture, not a motion picture. Sorry, my hand itches. Where I was sitting, there was a bunch of ants up over there on that, oh, sorry, there's one on my hand right now. Up on top of that thing, I was just kind of sitting there writing, listening to music, letting the breeze blow through. It's kind of a nice day. Yeah, those submissions, there's two different categories that I decided to enter in. One of them I knew at the start I wasn't going to win. That was one I had to pay for. The prize payout is like $3,000. But and a trip to an art gallery, photo gallery in South Africa, and you get like this bundle of something or other. You get a free thing either way for entering. So I mean, it's not free because you paid to enter, so I guess you bought that, and then put your submissions in and hope that you win. But I mean, like I said, I didn't think I was gonna win, because I think there was like 30 days for this one, and this is like, there's 18 days left when I put my submission in. So whoever put theirs in at the start is definitely going to have a bigger advantage. But I just wanted to put mine in and see how well I did against, world-class professional photographers, and see where I sit at the end, even though I came in during the middle. Probably be more embarrassing if I had started at the beginning, because then compared to their shots, because they're using like these, I don't know, like cameras that you could buy a car with, and I'm just sitting here with an iPhone taking pictures and hoping that those are acceptable. So like at that point, it's not like the quality of the picture, it's the artistic value, I guess, of what I put out. Because obviously my quality is not going to be nearly as good, no matter what, compared to a camera that has better everything, better specs. So yeah, I have to think outside the box and outside the viewfinder, if you will, to find the best pictures that I can in order to win this contest. In order to win any of the contests, because no, that's a breeze. But yeah, in order to win any of the contests, I'm gonna have to do that, because I don't know, it's just pretty difficult to go up against those cameras. But anyway, the two names of the categories were the perfect shot, and the other one was alone. Fun fact. I think it might be on the way coming this way. Oh no, that's just that thing. This box over here. Chirping. Happily. But yeah, the other one was called Alone. And put in 3 pictures. I think one of them you could put in 4. One of them was 3, one of them was 4, but I did 3 for each of them. It's groundhog's hole. The only reason I know that's a groundhog's hole is because I saw a groundhog dive in it when I came up here. Maybe that is the train, I can't tell. You just usually will honk, blow his whistle if it is. So I'll know. But it also could be those trucks over at that, those factories over there. But so one of them both of them I just did 3 photos. I think the Alone one I could do 4, but I didn't have another picture that symbolized, that I thought was good enough. I guess I could have just thrown something in just to have it there on the off chance, but something else that symbolizes alone. Contest is still going on for another, what did I say it was, 5:30? So another, no, I think that is the train. That is the train. But it's a little further away. But yeah, there's one butterfly picture that I could have used, because it was the only butterfly there. But that's like okay, so this is, I had this thing on about this. I'll mention this, and this is just like me speaking, and there's nothing against whoever took the picture and nothing. But there's this one that looks like this girl is just had like her senior pictures just like her senior, and she's like not smiling. She's just like has like not a serious face, but just like a face. And it's a really cool looking picture, and she's pretty and everything. And I mean, it's not like a senior picture, but it looks like that's the way it looks. I wish I could just show you it, but she's like, or she's older than me, put it that way. But like the style of it was taken and as like if it was like a yearbook picture. And when I think yearbook, I don't think alone. I mean, I guess you could be alone graduating sometimes, so I guess, yeah. But like just the way it looked, because it was very colorful. And when I think of alone, I don't particularly think of colorful. Like colorful doesn't come to mind. I'm gonna, hold on, take off these flip-flops because I'm gonna die with them on. Because I'm gonna fall off of this thing. But yeah, it's just like, it looks like a senior picture where like all the other ones that people have taken do not. They're not, like the ones that are of people are people that look lonely or like in that aspect alone. Like there was one on the train track that I thought was one of the coolest ones. This dude was walking on the I wish if he had been walking off of the tracks, it would have been so much cooler, I think. But he was on the tracks. There was like a black and white photo, almost black and white. It's very close. There's like slight color, but he was on, there's two tracks, and he was on the right side tracks, on the right side of the right tracks. Not on the thing, but close, not on the rail, but close to it. And it was black and white. He had his backpack, and he was just, he didn't have his head like down, but you knew he wasn't happy, or he was at least pondering something. But that one was really cool. There's a lot of other cool ones, but that one might have been my favorite one. I actually voted for it, even though it's in the same contest that I'm in. I voted for it because, I mean, yeah, who wouldn't? I'm going to say that wasn't the train because I feel like it would be here right now. They're not exactly slow. But, I don't know, something about recording always makes me feel a little happier. Talking to you guys. All three of you. Matu, Scott, and the one random person that I get. Although the other one I had when it finally rained, that had like 20 people. So that was kind of cool. My videos, my long videos don't get watched unless they're gaming related. These vlogs don't, but the shorts do. Shorts get watched a lot more, but because everyone's in this. I don't remember who it was. I want to say it was Harlink. Here on YouTube. He does that not sound like a train? Oh, maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe I just want it to be here so I can take the picture. But Harlink said that we live in the microwave era, and that was back in 2013, 2014, where everybody wants just like instant gratification and like things to be like quick and done and over with and on to the next thing. And that's why, like, I don't know, people don't watch longer videos. They're like, oh, it's long. Okay, well, maybe they got something to say. I don't know. I kind of want to go down that way, but also I don't really want to walk back. That's the problem I'm having there with that. Yeah. So No picture of the train, I guess. Not now. I guess I could take it. It literally goes right behind my house, so I could just do that. But it's gonna go by while I'm out here. So I thought it comes by at 4, but maybe there's not like a set time. I know sometime in the afternoon between 12 and 1, it usually goes by this way. The other way, I do not know for sure. I know there's some point in time in the morning, like around 3 to 4:30 in the morning, it will go by and toot. So there's that. Oh yeah, I also figured out what. Remember a while ago during the winter when I was talking about my fear of giant objects. I found out what that's called actually now. I don't know why I just didn't look it up then, but it's called megalophobia, and it's like fear of giant animals or giant buildings or like structures. So mine's doesn't. I don't really get it from like animals. I mean, I guess I can, depending on what the animal is, but then that's just because of what it is, and not because of it's giant. But like it's more sort of structures, I guess. Like the water tower. That water tower for some reason freaks me out. That one up back home. It's I think if you want to see it, it's one of the Let's Walk Maine videos. Anyway, I'm slightly getting over that because there's these, you know, those giant power lines. I wish there was some out here so I could show you, but they're like way up ahead. But the giant power lines that go like that not loop, but like they go from one side of the thing to the other side, like and up a hill and over the river and through the woods, basically. So those usually freak me out if I were to go by them. Like 10 years ago, I would probably not go by them. And like remember, they're just irrational fears. They just happen, and you can't really explain them, which makes it very difficult to explain to somebody else, unless they have an irrational fear. Then you can be like, well, it's like this. Why are you afraid of that? Well, because this, and this. Well, okay. Well, I don't think that's scary. So does that make whatever you're afraid of not scary because I'm not afraid of it? No. That's why they're called irrational fears. Like my other one, agoraphobia. I'm very much getting over that. Still have a hard time doing it at night. Like my next thing I want to try to do is come out here at night, because before I would not be able to come out here by myself. Oh no. No. Because it would just freak me out, man. But I think having gone exploring and like taking pictures all the time now, out and about, has kind of alleviated that a little bit, especially being up on the double-decker up by there. Because also there used to be, I know I've mentioned it many times, but there used to be those Easter Island heads up there, and so that hits both. Somebody's shouting over there in the distance, and it's like throwing me off. Both megalophobia and arachnophobia. Oh, chill. I guess it would if there was one around, but oh, there's a skunk around here too, and it's not weed; it's an actual skunk. Because weed would have definitely dissipated. Because they could be smoking a second time, but no, that is definitely a skunk. That is definitely a skunk. I forgot what I was talking about. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, yeah, the megalophobia and agoraphobia at the same time up on that hill, because it's a pretty open place. And back then when they had the Easter Island heads, they're creepy. I think they're creepy anyway. You're just looking at them in a picture. Like, why? Who? Why? No reason. I guess I could look them up and see why they're around. But those freak me out. Well, we're at 20 minutes, so I don't want to make the video too long because then it will have a hard time uploading and such. But yeah, I guess I will catch you guys later. No moment of calm in this one because I did one earlier in the shorts. I posted a short with a moment of calm, even though the music wasn't the one that I wanted to use. It was the first one that I found that was like long enough, and it was still it was still calming in the moment for me, so I guess that there's that. Well, yeah, it's just called A Moment of Calm. I'm gonna try to post those more often when I find a place that is calming, or if I just need a moment of calm or something, I'll start posting those a little bit more. Like that would be a cool one, getting down in there, like on the other side, I guess. Well, I can barely see through the camera here. It's very dark looking from my side. Also, that looks really cool, how those clouds are coming up over that mountain. Alright guys, I will catch you at a later date.